Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we will be going over one of the best Worlds performances we've seen in League of Legends history. Faker's Galio only series against RNG during the 2017 Worlds Semifinals. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Then it's great, but blanks on the Zac. You want to opt out of skirmishes early. You're not likely to be putting down defensive wards, killing the Scuttle Crab in the face of the Sejuani. You lose a trade if you use your E and you can't get out. So that was smart from MLXG to buck the trend of this tournament where it's been passive to be a lot more aggressive. And speaking of aggression, the flash and chase for Faker. They have the damage, knocks him back up. One more shot will do him in. Doesn't need any ability power. Faker gets him down 1-1 so far in the game. Blank walking out cleanly. Level 4 offense, potentially even silencing the very excited crowd is top lane.
Lands a flash, lands a slow, waiting for the stun against Tuni. No orange to be popped just yet, taking a bit of damage, lands a stun, but the taunt is on. Do they have what they need? Is the orange out of that one? A couple more shots to do him in. And Huni to go 0-2. Here comes Faker. He's going to knock him out of LXG, and that's going to be spicy. Faker on his second kill.
The protection that you talked about with the Galio is used optimally. It can have a higher value than merely the stats and the damage output that you're looking at.
You get Baron control, you pop the Nocturne ult, maybe you cement it as seeing this counter rotation by RNG bot side, double TP.
Yeah,
Just a single.
Yeah, Huni already there, but Faker's going to the flash forward. The stun's going to land, and they have the damage. One picked up already. The re-engage for Faker's only a knockup. He's still 1 versus 3. The chase forward. Big wants everything. MLXG rather, and no, it's going to be traded down to the turret. Faker pulling him into the damage output. Uzi waiting the wings though. The silence is on. Will they re-engage this one? Look for the play as he puts him into the turret. The damage output coming across towards Faker. Then back towards the jungle is Blank. Losing the health bar, but staying alive. The deadly venom not going to be quite enough damage. All said and done, looks like a 1
Currently, they've got Huni up top in a 2 versus 1. Gets some vision of the Nocturne while the rest of the team here on screen uses this Rift Herald to get multiple charges off.
Yeah, mid turret dead, through 2 under fire as well. The engage coming across though. Here comes the spray and pray, looking for a couple more kills. The knockups to knock back to there, and Minga's fallen already. Now Uzi, a bit isolated. Faker can chase, but doesn't have flash for it. Here comes the dive out of Huni. Gets on the back, but they have the burst damage nearsighted, trying to take him down, and they do just go to the bot lane, and here comes that Slink. He does have the ultimate across. Here it comes, and of course the dash sort of been used. Flash not gonna be enough. He's fleeing, but here comes the chase down, and there's not a lot of ways out. MLXG getting low though. He's gotta be careful. The knockup is in for Faker. Naked number 2, the boomerang not gonna land. It comes back, but it doesn't matter. A shutdown for the best player in the world. Hoping to bring one more for SKT as Blank now finds an easy jungler to kill. The fear not gonna matter. Blank gets himself a solo.
Hero's entrance from Faker. Now they're on the Baron.
And they're still going. Jungler dead. Baron on their sights. 5,000 health left. There's no chance a Smite gets in range in time. So Uzi, can you stop them? Gets away from the ultimate. Does not have a zone to use. TP coming in. Will this be a stop? They can try to take down Blank, but it's going to be difficult. This might going to be crap. Here comes the team fight. Will they have the damage? Uzi gets the back line. Now spots out Figma. Meanwhile, a kill had already come through. Thanks to Leona. The re-engage. Shahu being stunned out. Finds the silence, but he does not have any way out. And MLXG, it's going to be a death here, sorry, for Ming as well. Looks like a 3-for-1 advantage SKT.
Uzi should be able to complete this recall though and get out on the backside, even though SKT got that Baron buff, and they will
shout from Uzi though, cleanse off as well. Important summoner's missing as Faker just kites right back in the middle. Inhibitor will fall. Top lane has already dropped a little while ago. Nice! Amazing explosive cast. Got a blanket. The re-engage coming across. Looking for a bit more. The knockup's fine. Will they get some more kills? Uzi taunts it up. The flash forward. The body slam is in. 2 deaths already. Make it a 3rd shortly. SKT will not be stopped inside their opponent's base. Xiaohu practically alone now as the support can only sit and watch the base starts to fall. Huni walking away. He's going to stay alive. The turrets will fall in 8 minutes faster than RNG did it in game 1. SKT looks to close back into game 2 as their 4th kill comes in for the fight.
Game 3, the next level Rift Herald play is something they're considering.
Definitely a possibility, especially since it's so early in the game that previous Baron vision has not been placed on this side of the map. RNG are the ones with supreme vision control in this blue quadrant, and SKT are starting up the Cloud Drake.
Doing the last they can on the bottom of the map before that Baron spawns. And here we go, a knock up the one to Huni. He's still got the flash, but he's silenced. Inside the pit, finally jumps out, and Faker rejoins the play. As the Cloud Drake falls, it's Faker's turn to run away, but he's not taking much meaningful damage. Jumps into a wall and walks away in his magic damage shield, blocking most of it anyway. Stays just fine on this. No one
lurking around here as the camouflage twitch, just waiting to open up.
Pushing out 1 minion away, backing away, teleport very
they're going
aggressively.
Now jumping in, looking for the slow TP coming around the wings as well. This could be the fight. And looks to be back on the other side. He's going to find
A face and a faker. Head points getting dropped lower. Tana back in, but Banks W on cooldown means he can't get the auto attacks. Peanut now rejoining. Could go for the cask. Is going to knock him right back in. MLXG gets over the wall, though, and Wish keeps him safe, and he is going to get away. Bang! Goes for the snipe. Not going to land it. A juke out of Jarvan.
Wish is such a huge cooldown for this team, though, that SK Telecom are starting up the Baron.
Deathly injured Jarvan makes it hard to steal away. Uzi does have the ulti though. In comes the team with a flash to get away. They're so afraid of what Hootie can do to them. With the Meganar, Uzi on the wings, he climbs by some space, but he gets shot down. The Cogma damage is there, and the chase back in. Bang will not be felled. He will find more targets than Xiaohu to lose his life as well. Another one in for Hootie. That's 4 for nothing, SKT.
Kiteback was so big for SKT. Taking down Uzi with the Winds of War was the big factor that couldn't get the huge ult. The equalizer wasn't enough. The spray and pray not enough, and now they want Baron.
SK Telecom put their faith in Bang, and he stands tall with all of their defenses. Now the Baron will be easily claimed, and SKT once again will pressure.
No one in range to still engagement.
I wonder if Uzi just used ultimate to try to clear this wave. No equalizer available.
Gotta respect the flash out of all the tanks though. Hootie can do it, so can Faker. Gotta respect it. He's not gonna go in just yet. Looking for backline access now. A slow. No, yet the spray and pray. And will be a disengage so far. SKT the re-engage, but he's tanky. It's not an easy kill to go for. And the flash forward. Bang wants to do it. He channels it into Womb and he gets the kill. Uzi's dead. And without a carry, this could be the game just now. The flash forward. They found the second, a double for the Cogma.
We see it once again. You can't get away from that Cogma. Bang flashes forward, and now SK Telecom inside the base, looking to push this one to a game 5.
And Faker recalls the heal up and TP back here for the next wave. It's all about wave then for RNG in the 3v5, but here comes the siege, looking for the turrets, looking to bring it to game number 5. And 5 men strong, they look. There's the taunt, they're going for the kill first in a Xiao, who Hootie joins in as well, and he does not have a way out. Bang gets his 3rd in a row. Now the turret's left to fall. Faker gets number 4, and there is no stopping them. Soraka is not going to heal a building. The stone will crumble. RNG will drop in game 4 as they continue to find a couple more kills for good measure.
No minion wave here, so it's buying a little bit of time. Ming will die as well. This should be the win for SKT. No SKT fan would have said build around Bang, but that's exactly what they did.
And the Uzi 1v5's knocking him out of the Nexus. Falls SKT! Bring us to game 5!
Firing Corki and Tristana with Infinity Edges are left alone, then they can take the call.
The attempt, the flash, and Hootie gets which way to go away. And let's see, not going to get the kickback, but here comes the package. This could be the fight that seals it all. Here they go into the front line. Hootie transforms, but will he be knocked down? No. He's going to stay alive. 5v5 still available on both sides here.
No one dies. More tools used by RNG. They teleported in. Couldn't find a fight win. Hootie can teleport back in, but he will be exhausted on the Mininar. We all take a big go is what they did in game 1, where they said, if we can take it late, we will win. They're now trying to increase the pace of the game, though. First attempt at Baron.
Trying to pull SKT into the pit. Division seen a little bit here as the war goes over the wall. They know it's at 5K. And Faker holds the front line. What kind of taunt can he get? What kind of setup is there? The snipe coming through. SKT actually re-engaged on the Baron. And they're going to get rid of the Vision. Down to 4,800.
Arzen bot lane actually is taking a red buff and pushing. So SKT aren't serious about actually forcing a 5v5 fight, but they have pushed RNG off the Baron.
Yeah, they're just trying to delay the members of RNG. Join the rest of the team, but here they go.
Cataclysm pops and kicks right back to the rest of the team. MLXG hoping to buy some time. Will get flashed on by Faker. The knockups to follow. Here comes Shen. The knockups still coming in. Do they have the damage up? But MLXG trying to run away, getting on the wall, staying alive with a chase in for Peanut. Will find the first kill and break all of the silence. And the chase now for Let Me slowed. And no flash, but getting away. But a dead jungler is all SKT needs.
They find the kill on the jungler, and that's all SK Telecom need to flip the switch. Baron started up once again.
He's still pretty far away, walking in an easy solo on the Drake for Hootie. Baron losing more and more with health, 8,000 health left. You can see a quick blink in, Uzi nearby. Bang, hitting the shots in, down to 4,000. Let me in the front line. Here's the TP in for Hootie, and a trap gets Uzi too low. Royal never gonna forfeit the Baron. The spike comes through, and now it might be too late for Xiaohu. Flashing away, hitting the blue for a bit of move speed, but his health bar's running low, and Faker will shut him down.
SKT was so reliable on the defense that RNG got angsty. They thought something had to give. It was SKT that were actually able to pick up the important pick. The one time they actually had control over the Baron area.
Nerves of steel for SK Telecom, and it pays off with a jungle pick into Baron buff and opening up the RNG base.
35 seconds till Xiaohu is back. This should be an easy push at the very start. So the question is, what do they go for? Is it inhibitor and more or inhibitor and back? And they look to be positioning a bit forward here, but they will see at this point take the...
And so many times Galio looked to be going aggressively. We knew it was just to allow the Nard to split push. SKT does not want a 5v5.
What's the next play? Onto the bot lane they are. The traps from Caitlyn make re-engaging difficult. Let Me blocks the shot. And the siege can continue. Huni walking up. The rest of the team doing the similar. Cannon shoots away at this turret.
Say what you want about the nerf DPS of Caitlyn in team fights, but her tower siege is still premier here. Caitlyn traps basically nullify the opportunities for engagement, and the range destroys the turret.
With the turret gone, that means there's no engage to be had for RNG. To zoom back off of this one, a nice knockback means there's no taunt on Uzi. Look at the next one is Xiao, who actually cleanses away with the QSS. The inhibitor is gone, and now there should no longer be a fight that RNG wants. SKT able to get the clean second inhibitor again, 2 in a row. To Bank stolen away from RNG's jungle, and well, there's an Elder Dragon waiting on the other side of this wall. It looks like there is no chance for RNG to stop this. They will get mid-control for a moment and not much more. A 4-stack Elder Dragon going to SKT. He has to respect Faker's fight comes in. Uni goes for the Mega Nard! The triple stun! Here's the follow through! It's gonna be 2 already! And into the back lane goes Let Me, cannot kill off Wolf though as the Chinese members are falling left and right. Uzi on the run, Peanut here to follow soon. Jumps forward, finds the dunk to flash away, but it's a 3v5. Can you win this fight and make it down to 2? This could be the death now. Uzi trying to kite from Huni. Oh. It's not gonna happen. That's 4. That's gonna be 5. That's the ace.
And the legend of SK Telecom will not die today.
I've been told they're immortal, but they are not going to die today. A 12,000 gold lead. The team fight when they need it. SKT, masters of control, will take down the Nexus, will take down RNG, and are headed to their 4th World Championship final.
You never profess the death of SKT.
And these were some of the best highlights from Faker's exceptional performance with Galio against RNG. Which pick was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.